Hey, what is going on? This is your boy Shay Robinson, and man, Kendrick Lamar. This dude's name cannot stay out of people's mouth, man. Pause. You dig? It's like every single person, well, I can't really say every single person, but now that he has become not just your favorite rapper, but he's at the damn pinnacle of rap, selling out stadiums. You already know people are going to be hating on him even more. You know, once you have more fame, you're going to have more haters. So this is exactly what is going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and check this shit out right here. How Kendrick Lamar just started the next major rap beef.
Now, what is becoming more clear every day that Kendrick Lamar just keeps winning and packing out more stadiums is that
Yeah,
with
that's
a
like what I just
single
said.
rapper who is just leveling up what it means to be the face of the genre and who is not stopping or slowing down anytime soon. From Drake to so many other
Yeah.
rappers, there is this growing disdain and jealousy towards Kendrick Lamar that is sweeping through all of the artists that have stayed in hip hop and really just turned themselves into musical grifters during the Drake era, and now with this. From the charts to the awards to now with this stadium tour. Right now, there is a new beef growing in rap music, and it's not just between Kendrick Lamar and a single other rapper.
No, like I definitely feel like 2023, 2024, well hell, even this year was like Kendrick's years, right? Um he is the one that I honestly feel brought back like real hip hop. It wasn't the pop hop, it wasn't the going through Target hearing pop rap music. Nah, it was battle rapping, good battle rap, right? You know, and a lot of people gravitated towards that because we were tired of the the pop hop. We wanted to hear real hip hop. And then once Drake, you know, dropped that damn lawsuit on UMG, that's when everybody was like, "Oh well, hell yeah, we're on Kendrick's side now, because you don't do lawsuits in a rap battle. Well, hell, you don't do lawsuits ever. If you freaking lost, then guess what? You lost. That's it. But then once he did that whole lawsuit shit, that's when a lot more people got on Kendrick's side, and not just you know, like rap and hip hop fans, you had people from all genres, you dig, all genres of life going on Kendrick's side. You had companies, big time companies going on Kendrick's side just because of what was going on. Now, granted, some of them might have been bandwagon like fans, but still that just shows you how influential that shit was, so you you can't really just blame him, you dig. This whole thing played a damn part, you know what I'm saying?
But based on what we have heard from Drake and his friends to so many other rappers, they really don't like Kendrick and have never been more jealous of a rapper ever. And now, before
That's
we
what it
go any
is. It's
further
straight
into
up
this and
jealousy.
find out what this is going to mean
It's
for
straight
what's about to
jealousy.
happen next in hip hop, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. And now, as with Kendrick Lamar's new tour and how much these guys don't like him, with all of this happening at once, we are about to see more crash outs and attempts to diss the current king of rap music like we have never seen. Really be sure to like and subscribe. And so now, with that said, when it comes to Kendrick Lamar, with the Grand National Tour underway, despite it only being a few shows in, what we can definitively say, and what is only going to become more apparent as this
It's
thing goes
already a
on,
great
is
tour.
that this tour is going to be one of the most influential moments and things that has ever happened in hip hop. It is
For
really
sure.
at that point already, because with the impact that Kendrick is having in terms of rap just reaching and establishing itself as something that can be played in stadiums, that has already put this tour within a tier
We
of its own,
just
but now really at that
hold
point
on.
already, because with the impact that Kendrick is having in
Look at
terms
this.
of rap
Hold
just
on.
reaching and
Look at that shot right there. Look at that shot. Every single seat is filled, bro. Every single seat is filled up. You can't make this shit up. That's not AI. That's not computer generated shit. Those aren't bots. Those are real humans in those seats. You can't make this shit up, man.
Establishing itself as something that can be played in stadiums. That has already put this tour within a tier of its own, but now making this Grand National Stadium run even more important to everything in rap music and really the industry as a whole, what's now become so clear is that from Drake to all of his friends to so many other rappers that we would have never expected, there is this growing sentiment, not just from Drake and OVO anymore directly, and what we are finding out is that these people are all against Kendrick Lamar, as right now behind the scenes, beyond just Drake, a lot of those guys who represented the worst part about where hip-hop was at before the beef, are absolutely livid that Kendrick Lamar is seemingly getting all of the attention, and now with everything he is doing, just reaching heights that no other rapper has ever seen.
I mean, you know what? If I was a rapper, right? I would use this shit as motivation. You know what I'm saying? Seeing him do all this freaking shit, getting a Gatorade endorsement, getting a Chanel endorsement, selling out stadiums. You know what I'm saying? So many other things that he has done in, again, just 2.5 to like 3 years. I will use that shit as motivation. I'm not gonna hate on him just for doing what he's supposed to be fucking doing. That means that, guess what? I need to get my ass up and start fucking grinding. That way I can get up there also. You know what I'm saying? My ass could be up there selling out stadiums. You dig? Going over to like Dubai and all that other shit and selling out basketball arenas. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate on this fucking dude just because you're not fucking doing it. Maybe you need to step up your damn game. You dig? Like, come on, man. Let's stop hating and use what he's doing as motivation to get your ass up and fucking grind.
They can't stand this, and they are all trying to team up and make some sort of a connected effort to just end his run because they all know they can't take him by themselves. And now when we look further into this growing disdain for Kendrick in the rap game, while now with the Chanel and Gatorade collabs and the tour it has sent all of these rappers overboard, this has been building since way before all of this, and now we have been able to find this out before all these guys have even started to try and come out and create an effort to take down Kendrick, by one guy just speaking way too much, as with none other than DJ Academics. He said right before this tour started that based on a lot of the rappers and people in the industry who he has talked to, and he did say specifically with rappers who he is friends with, which Jack of course does have a lot of friends, and some of the people in the industry who he is close with and who he says he talks with either directly or with people near them a lot are names like 21 Savage, Youngboy, Lil Yachty, and of course Drake, all of OVO, and everything that is going on with that side of hip-hop, which we all know. And now with all these conversations that Ak has been having and what he heard from the
we can't believe anything this dude says. You know what I'm saying? Why he still has a damn platform, I don't know. But please stop believing what this dude says. All right? He is literally just he's a fan. That's it. He is a fan who just happens to have a damn podcast. That's it. And people are getting mind fucked pretty much and are believing this shit.
Industry is that a lot of people are angry at Kendrick and they think that with everything he has done during his run, that to them he actually ruined hip-hop, and this gets a lot funnier, so just get ready for this. But he then said that these guys think this because Kendrick made listeners read and overanalyze lyrics again, and people don't want to listen to music like they used to before Kendrick came back out and started this.
They overanalyze music and lyrics. Isn't that what we're like supposed to be doing? We're literally supposed to analyze what the rapper is like saying. That way we can visualize it. that's exactly what we are supposed to be doing as listeners. Now, yes, there is some music that it's like you can just tell there is really no meaning behind it. It's just music. It's just beats. It's just something that you put in your damn car, and you want to play that shit up loud as fuck because it has like a nice beat to it. But for most music, you know, especially for Kendrick Lamar, there's different meanings in his actual songs. You know what I'm saying? There's lyrics that will make you think and visualize exactly what he was trying to like say when he was writing that shit. So, yes, you are supposed to analyze the damn lyrics. Come on, Ag, you a
this run
dumbass, man.
because they want things to have significance and they want the rappers they're listening to actually have something they are saying, no matter what that is. And I mean, with Axe saying this and really trying to push it off as something that we should agree with and that we should be mad about, it's absolutely laughable because it's showing that the rappers who he is friends with and who tend to all be on Drake's side for the most part are literally mad that Kendrick Lamar shifted rap back into a place where people actually want to hear something interesting and that isn't just the most dull and superficial thing out there, which in of itself is kind of the whole point of why hip-hop took off in the first place, which again makes this all more confusing and hilarious. But now from Axe saying this to comments we have seen of rappers who used to be very big and influential during the Drake era, and who were pretty much doing consistent numbers by releasing the same album and songs over and over again in that time when they talked about Kendrick Lamar, with somebody like Lil Baby who said that he doesn't like the side of hip-hop that Kendrick represents, and even more recent than that and holding even more significance with Young Thug who dodged talking about Kendrick Lamar and Not Like Us and the whole Atlanta part of the track of hip-hop that Kendrick represents, and even more recent.
This dude looked like fucking Show Enough from like The Last Dragon. Yo, Thugger, hey, that money on money or whatever, money is money, whatever that damn song is with him and Future. I do have a reaction to that coming up, but yeah, this dude looking like a modern Show Enough. Leroy.
Than that and holding even more significance with Young Thug who dodged talking about Kendrick Lamar and Not Like Us and the whole Atlanta part of the track by saying that he is Team Drake and that he didn't know what anything Kendrick did was about. And then later on when he was asked about the current state of hip-hop in this very moment, he said, "Now it's just like quick, we gotta get back to making movies. It was just a big wave of nothingness running the game." And all together now with these new comments.
Yeah, that's some hate. That's some hate right there though, bro. Come on now. Come on now. You can't say that was just a whole bunch of like nothingness running the game. Ah, Thugger, come on now. Come on.
Seeing another guy switch up on how they talk about rap and hip-hop as a whole with Kendrick and his run leading everything in the genre, which again, if we just compare how these same comments looked when Drake was leading everything forward and when they are discussing OVO in general, all of these guys are silent and act like they were the best thing, but then anytime now when Kendrick Lamar is in the discussion, they just get all weird and it's so clear that they don't like him. And so now with all of this, which between Axe comments, what we have seen from Lil Baby, and even from Young Thug now, which is all just telling us that there are so many other rappers who have been affected by the beef and Kendrick Lamar's run, and who are extremely jealous of where he is at. I mean, when we really think about this, what we are starting to see right in front of us is the exact reason why there has been little to no music in hip-hop dropping outside of Kendrick Lamar, and I guess Drake for that matter, because really now, since the end of Kendrick and Drake's beef and the start of Kendrick Lamar's shift and turning point in hip-hop, why things in rap have felt so quiet for most other artists, and why there has not been a lot of new music that has even been making the slightest impact. It's all because when we see them echoing the statements that Drake has and are saying that Kendrick ruined hip-hop without actually putting it out directly, we are seeing that behind the scenes ever since the bar has been raised and we have seen both what a rapper who actually cares about their art looks like and at the same time that they can be more successful than anybody else. I mean,
all right, man. I'm gonna let y'all finish out the whole like video, but yeah, I just wanna say this, man. Look. We all know that Kendrick Lamar has had a great run, and he's going to keep going higher and higher and higher. But rappers use what he is doing as motivation, right? don't hate on him. You know what I'm saying? Use what he is doing as motivation. That way, you guys could be up on that same stage. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can do it if he did it. You know. But yeah, let me know your comments below. Let me know what you guys think about all this, man. Like, does Kendrick deserve all of this hate, or is it just true hate? And should people, you know what I'm saying, motivate themselves to try and get better and better and better? Yeah, let me know all that shit in the damn comment section below. But yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. All right, peace and love.